is about to begin, and you're gonna love it.
And take 4 and rolling. Hey, this is Laxroxtopher bringing you another NCAA Football 12 commentary. This is my 4th attempt at this one because I keep screwing up. So hopefully I get all the way through. As you can see, Owusu takes it all the way back to the house on the opening kickoff. Not the way I want to start the game because I'm the Oregon Ducks, but I try and answer back as Barner gets this nice kick return. Unfortunately, there was somewhere a hold. I didn't really see it. I think it was that one at the bottom left of your screen, but it could have gone either way. But anyways, I'm going to talk about I honestly don't know what I'm going to talk about past the Pac-12 because I feel like it's not going to take up the entire commentary. But I'm going to start by talking about the Pac-12. Maybe it's just because I'm not a big, huge SEC fan, but I think the Pac-12, the few big marquee games they've had this year, have been more exciting than the SEC, ACC kind of games, except for LSU Alabama. That one was pretty exciting. But like Pac-10, Oregon Stanford, Oregon USC, Arizona State USC. Why do I keep yawning? Sorry about the yawn. I'm gonna try and keep this going. But yeah, I feel like it might not be as hyped as many of the SEC games, like the Arkansas one that's coming up, and a bunch of other stuff. But I feel like they're really exciting to watch. Like even though I guess they kind of came back there at the end, Oregon against USC. That was a really fun game to watch. As same with the USC Stanford game. And I've just found myself viewing maybe the Pac-12 isn't national championship contenders, but they are indeed really fun to watch. Utah took Washington State to overtime, who really has actually showed up in the last couple weeks. I believe, though, they had to beat Utah to get into a bowl. I'm almost 95% sure of that. There's a 5% chance I'm wrong. So I think Wazoo is officially not bowl eligible, so they won't be going to a bowl again. The last bowl they went to, I believe, was 03. It was the Sun Bowl. And so they're looking to get in there before it's been a decade before they've gone to a bowl game. But they got the Apple Cup this week. That should be fun. The Civil Wars this week. UCLA, USC. UCLA, probably Neuheisel's getting one last shot at USC, who's coming off a huge win. Stanford Cal was this weekend. I don't know. The Pac-12 is my favorite conference. It was before this commentary, but it always pretty much has been. I don't know. It's just something about it. I don't know what it is. I like the Big Ten to watch in big games. I can't just watch them in general, just because I don't know. I honestly don't know why, but I don't know. But here's a little secret. I'm saying I don't know a lot. God, Jesus. But a little secret for you guys I didn't tell you guys maybe about. For those of you that do know, I go to school at the University of Idaho, which is 8 miles east of Pullman, Washington, home of the Washington State Cougars. I was born in Spokane, Washington, moved to Boise, Idaho. I have family in both Boise and Spokane. My entire family that I'm aware of has either gone to WSU or U of I. They're the only two schools I applied to, got into both, and I'm happy with my choice, of course. But I'm not gonna say I don't go over to a couple U or Wazoo games every now and then. But if that's why some of you are wondering how I randomly picked, since I was the second person that got a pick in the online dynasty I did earlier this year, and I picked Wazoo, and a lot of people are like, if you're gonna play in a Pac-12 dynasty, the first team taken is Oregon by a player you know is pretty good because you've played with him on all the other 3 years. Why would you pick Washington State? Well, it's because I didn't know up until literally I made my decision on where I was going to college in July, my freshman year, or of my senior year, going into my freshman year, that senior graduated summer. I didn't make my decision until July, so I didn't even know where I was going for a while. So I picked Wazoo that year, and then I picked Wazoo this year just to keep it going. And because I don't know, I still like the Cougars. I debated being Oregon State because I do like the Beavers. There's not honestly a team in the Pac-12 I don't dislike don't like other than the Huskies, but that's just because I'm a Cougar fan. In all honesty, I'd probably root for the Huskies over any SEC school other than Vanderbilt. That's my team. SEC, I'm rooting for Vanderbilt. But teams I don't like, I guess, in all the other conferences, not a huge Michigan, Ohio State, Wisconsin fan. I don't hate them, but I'm not a huge fan of them. SEC, I hate Alabama and LSU. I don't know why. It's not just because they're good. I hated Alabama when they weren't that good. Just something about their mascot being an elephant has always bothered me. And LSU, I don't know. I always felt like they were way too cocky. Um, ACC, I don't have time to wrap all this up. But there's a team, obviously Mountain West, Boise State. There's a team in every single division that I dislike, and I feel like everyone else does. But I don't know. In your guys' opinions, what do you guys think about the Pac-12? I'm not gonna make you describe it in one word like I did. Maryland's uniforms, which got a pretty good response. I only got a few that said they were bad. A lot of people thought they're pretty cool, just like me, which makes me feel not as lame for thinking that they're pretty sweet and they're on the right track. So let me think what you think about the Pac-12. Leave a comment down in that box below where all the videos playing. Leave a comment right there. And then while you're at it, hit that little thumbs up like button. Maybe leave a reaction and share it on your Facebook, Twitter, or Google Chrome. Make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter so you can follow my tweets and my twats. The information for that will be in the description. This has been Laxroxtopher telling you please subscribe to my channel because subs make me happy and more exposed. It just makes everybody more happy because I'll put out more videos. And keep gaming.